Hello YouTube, and this is AngelDreamZzZ, and I played Minecraft with Charlotte on her worlds. Char for short. Da da da, get it loading. Da 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 da. And we already kind of made a house and beds. I kind of recorded a little late, so you didn't get to see the beginning. She made the house, I got the beds, and right now she's redoing the floor. Which of course I commented upon that. I recolored, the beds, so she's doing the floor. Mine is the red, hers is the yellow. I made sure my spawn point was set, because I rejoined the game. And then up here I found coal, so I went back to the house to get, stuff to build the pickaxe. And then I went back out, but a creeper blew up before I got to go in really, so I just typed because the creeper. We were talking, except I think at this point we weren't for a little bit. Because she had to call her dad. That's why we weren't talking for only a little bit in there, and then we were. But you can't even hear the voice anyway, because when I was talking, it was on the phone. I fixed this. Creeper just like randomly blew up beside of me, so had to redo the damage. That's what it was called. And of course, use some of this grass to fill up. Of course, you have to make that even, because not being even would look bad. Well, it could look bad if it's not even. So again, just building the pickaxe. But I had to get sticks in order to get the pickaxe. Did I put everything in the inventory except for the pickaxe, obviously? I needed to use that. Hehe. Now we're off on a trove of finding coal. Actually, I already found the coal. I'm just going back to the spot. I got just some regular cobblestone as well. There we go, mining away. Of course, I have to mine down, because there was coal underneath. This is where I find more, just by mining underneath. Which is really a good spot, this area. You got the coal, you got the little mined area you could do, so building a house on top of this area would work. which I may or may not be doing later. So she has her little house over there, and my little house will be built over here. But I'll show you where once I get to that point. I know. Finding the coal, which will give us torches amongst other related things, like me making windows, which I do. I don't think I built torches yet though, but maybe next time. Gotta get this coal while it was getting kinda dark. It's like, I'm gonna try to get this, but I forgot copper. You need like the stone axe to get the copper, otherwise you don't get the copper. But I've had another piece of coal, so I did that as fast as I can, and then go back to the house because it was getting way too dark. Otherwise I would have still finished mining that last pieces over there. That is all. So back to the tiny hut to go to sleep because it's dark. Here we go. Now to sleep we go. Waiting for Charlotte to go to sleep so it could be day. Day, 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 day. Yeah. Today was bedtime at the game so we could get this started because she was taking a while. Eventually it was day, and then Gray got shot by skeleton. Well, Char. Then I stated that I found coal. So it could help us that journey. I think I found more. Yep. Another skeleton. So I want to try to kill that, obviously, you know. Because skeletons in the way. You won't defeat me, Skelly. Gotcha. Again, I should say. Because we did once. Now to the area where I saw the 2 pieces of coal last. But it was worth it too. Which I figured that out by mining. At least it's day, so I can mine it out as quick as I can. I left 1 coal remaining because I ran out of a pickaxe. Then I got some more wood, you know, so I could either build another pickaxe. Wait, I stopped remembering I did have some wood. But I did chop down the birch tree here. Get some more birch wood, you know. 'Cause fancy wood. Wood of all colors we get. thought it was just over there. And I shot the skeleton with one of those arrows. Where are you at? He's hiding. Got some bones. An Enderman got run away so the Enderman doesn't see me. I think this is what I started to realize. I should build a house here. Good opportunity. So I was getting as much wood as possible to start this house. Put to inventory to get my birch trees out as well. Started with placing the birch trees like sweet little outlining. Got that there, then build over. Keep it that area full of birch. I just left that as a window. Started enclosing it, but ran out of wood. Of course I did. I don't know what I was trying to do here. Maybe just like get up there so I could add more birch wood. That's what I was doing. That I was trying to find trees like this to cut down so I could build my house. For the house, we cut down trees, but we should replant once we're done, but I did not. I was just focusing on getting shelter done, even though me and Charlotte already had a house. Well, technically she built it, so it was hers. It's like, I'll build mine over here. Make a lot of tunnels, especially with the cobblestone already there. It'll be easy to mine all that up and start building an underground system. But of course I did not do that today. I had limited time to play, so I did what I could do for that amount of time. Because I had to leave at 2 because I worked at 3:30. It wasn't too bad though, even though I had to host by myself, because the host called it. Not only that, but later I felt sick at night for no reason. Don't know what that was about. Cause I know I was not sick. It's just not feeling good. Got that to bed. And not just, crafting table. Jeez. I don't know why I was thinking chest. Like, clearly was a crafting table. But I was clearing my inventory a little bit too. Had to place the bed somewhere, so I placed it over here. Put the crafting table there. Just like looking around, that was like, oh yeah. Need to click the bed to respawn at some point. You know the respawn point. So that. But I was focusing on getting wood, so I didn't think about the respawn right away. Got that all set up to make the doorway jump to get that. Then boom, boom. Alright. There. Then I was like, I could put the door a little bit further down. I just need that place to do that. And a room. Made some doors. Well, first I checked to see if I had any, but then I did make the doors for the front. Forgot why I checked for a little bit more there. Got the doors on. Went inside, because it was getting dark, which means bedtime. So, but first, I think I made a chest and something to put glass in as well. Oh no, just a furnace, so I could put glass in it. Because I was looking at the windows when I was looking at the sky, thinking, oh yeah, I need emerald to sand that I collected in the beginning, which is the part you guys didn't see. So, I made some glass. I was trying to separate my coal, but I forgot how to do it, so I just left it in there. I think you just hold it onto the thing. Like click and hold to separate. Have. Now. It's getting more wood. To build a chest. Wait, no, I went with ladders first. I didn't make a chest until later. I thought I was going for a chest. I definitely switched where the crafting table should go. I put it by the furnace. There we go. More pieces of ladder to make. There you go. Even on both sides, But we could make both sides upstairs for anyone who could go on either side, you know. I was thinking and looking around what I could do while I was waiting for that to burn. So I made more wood. I got 2 chests finally, because I felt like that place was kind of bare. Then I was like, I could add the door here and we could make another room. I messed it up though, so I was trying to take that off, but I had to back up to take it off. Here we go, getting that glass, waiting for one more. There we go. Now I was making them into glass panes. Just gonna figure out where they were for a second. 16. I was also asking Char if she wanted some glass too. She said, yeah, I'll take any. So I used up how much I wanted for my little area here. And then I also added one more on the sides by the chest. Just so I had a little bit more of a pixie to look out. Okay, sorry, my dog barked and interrupted. Anyway, I was just placing the windows and then going to check, see if I wanted to place windows over here, but then I was like, nah, because there's windows around, so I was like, okay, I'll give Char the rest of the pane glass windows for now, and I can make more later. Of course, I can make more anytime. I saw a cute little wolf. There was a zombie. Char was attacking. She accidentally hit me. Was putting the pane glass windows. Let's go out of here. Getting my bow and arrow to shoot the zombie. Char also started hitting it. I killed it. And I got the armor and I put it on real quick. Making a comment that's kind of useless of having the armor. Like, may not be fully protected, but it'd be protected over there for a little bit. Did I feed the dog? And I went over here to where I lived. Started raining. Of course, I was trying to get the dog up here. Having a pain of trying to get the dog inside. Forget you have to open both doors. So I was trying to make him sit, but I accidentally hit him or her. You know, you can't really tell in Minecraft if it's a him or her. I tried feeding it at first, failed by hitting them again. Yikes. Try to get the thing to pop up to feed, which was being very, very, very difficult. Because it'll pop up and then disappear because I moved way too fast. That I kept, trying. Finally, I was able to feed and set the dog for now. Before I ended up killing it on accident. Maybe leaving it outside might kill it. Because the creatures of the night. But I'm definitely not sure. I was checking the time. Because I had to go to work. I was like, what should I do? Because I know it's raining. And if I go outside, there'd be like some mobs. So I just kind of stayed inside. Waited till the sun went down so I could sleep, or as much as you can wait for it. I was also thinking about, since we have a dog or raid, I could go like fishing. I decided to collect with them. Just thinking about making a dock near the back of the house to where it goes. But for now, I collected wood and then went inside. Because for real, I can't tell if it's day or night sometimes with the rain. So I just go and check. I was checking the bed. That time it looked like it was getting darker. So definitely starting again night, if anything. Otherwise, stood and did nothing for a few moments. Don't know why I'm just standing there doing nothing, probably pondering how little time I have and what I want to build next, but I could get started on building. This rain, I didn't want to build anything anyway. So then I decided to go to the bed because it was dark enough where you could go to sleep, so we did. Oh yeah, I must have just been waiting for it to clear up, honestly. Now that it's cleared enough, because it's daytime, and the next day in the Minecraft world, it's like that's a perfect area to put a dock where we could go fish. Why I decided this is because I wanted to get the kelp. So it's like, what a better way to get kelp than making a dock. And we could also like do boat rides with it too. Just have to get close enough to the water for all of those. The dock I made so far stretches onto the land, outwards to part of the sea. You'll see. Might be a weird dock, because there's different parts of the dock. But how it's gonna be. So I was grabbing stuff to put in the chest real quick. Everything. Well, technically, I put everything in the chest so far, but then when I was realizing I could make a dog and fish, that I ended up taking the wood right back out of the chest. And look at that pig and chicken just close to each other. Oh, I did that. Put everything in the chest every day. I had was the kelp. That's what I did that for. We're gonna reach the kelp. Gonna reach it. We could probably grow our own kelp. I'll do that later in a different episode for sure. This beautiful sea with the octopus surrounding the salmon. And here's our kelp. Starts collecting the kelp as much as possible but we ran out of air and died. So I had 5. So I put the kelp in the chest and grabbed the wood. And I was like, more woods. Chopping down more trees to collect more woods to make a dock. So we had a dock. I would also continue this project whenever we get to play again. Sometimes it's very hard for me and Charlotte to find time to play because she's hours and hours ahead of me. So, and the times I can play, she's either unavailable or then I get unavailable after because I have work. It's complicated but further distance away. Yeah. But we make things work. There we go. Now I was using the crafting table just to see my wood and get more wood. I think I also got some steps also when I realized that I needed them, which will be soon. Not too soon, but you'll see how soon. So I was kind of looking and estimating starting the dock over here while Grave was mining. Well, trying to find an area to mine while I was creating a fishing dock. Not just a fishing dock, but a dock where we could, set the boats upon. But since it was like too high up, for the most part, I had to start going down, obviously. So I did need steps so I could do that. I was trying to make the outline of where I wanted the steps to go. Anyway, started doing that. I really need to cover that hole. That's another project. Gotta fix one project before moving to the other project. Otherwise, you'll forget what you're doing. And then you would have too many projects. That would overwhelm. But going through. There we go. For the rest of the time, I was just working on this, the dock. Which was kind of difficult. Because I only had limited time, of course. Even for limited time, we did get to play for an hour, which wasn't too bad. The dock may not be perfect. And then I saw that Char went up into flames. It's because she tried to swim in the lava, or fell into lava, not swim. She fell into the lava, so she went up in flames. If she swam in the lava, it would say that she swam. But like every time you could see how she ends up dying in some ways. At least she gets teleported back, and we have keep on inventory. We usually have keep on inventory because we die way too much sometimes, especially if we are mining. So we wanted to make sure, you know, everything's keep on inventory. I think she wants to turn it off though at some point when we're all like done building and stuff. We're done building our houses. But she probably forgot about that. Me just trying to figure out how to work with this because I keep falling into the water. And then it's like way too high. And then I make mess ups like that. But I do fix them. Our next step with doing this also is making sure the dock is like close enough to the water, especially if we want to do boat rides. We'll get there. It's just a matter of time and effort. But of course I deleted that to fix that because that was terrible. That it was starting to get dark, which I noticed, so I was trying to make my way back around as quick as possible, but wanted to get this really quick in. There we go. Up the hill. Up. Into the house before it's time. Ta-da-da-da. There we go. Just like asleep there in Minecraft. that I realized it was getting pretty late, like close to when I had to go, so I decided to quit around here. But anyway, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye.